Hey. Yeah.
Tell me why you're doing great.
Why I'm doing great?
Yeah.
Well,
there's a little microphone there if you don't mind.
This is a microphone. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Well, why wouldn't I be great? It's what a great show. We've got a lot to show here. Software, printers. As you can see, the imaging of things. We're basically responding to just that. It has been so overwhelming, and the response from our customers have been incredible. And I'm jazzed. It's what we do.
So just for maybe the one or two people that don't know who you are, can you tell us what your job is at EFI? What you do?
Sure. Senior Vice President of Global Sales and Marketing. So my responsibility is to oversee all of our distribution, our partners, the corporate brand, our trade show presence, everything that you see here.
Everything that we see here, you touched in some way?
I touch in some way,
wow.
Or my team does.
Okay, so tell me a bit about the imaging of things and why EFI has put this concept at the heart of its stand at Drupa.
Well, you know what's interesting? Everybody looks at print, and if you look at print, it's just got a kind of a negative connotation, thinking it's, well, you got the internet, and then you've got print, which is related to just paper. And when you look at the applications and you look at really what print is all about, print is not about printing on paper. Print is about printing onto anything. It could be any substrate. Could be wood, carpeting. Just when you sit in this booth and you see the fabrics, that it's all digital. It's all printable, and we're redefining what you can do with inkjet and what you can do with print.
And what's the benefit for our customers in putting their stuff online and sharing it via the Imaging of Things platform?
So we serve two customers. One, as far as the end user is concerned, they can buy a customized one-off without the cost associated with it. That's the wonderful thing about digital. Our other customer, which are the print providers, these are folks that produce print. The investments, the workflow, the technology that they have. Because it's digital, it doesn't mean you're going to narrow yourself down to an offset press, or you're going to narrow yourself down to a cut sheet digital press. You got the ability to take that image, whatever that image is, and take it out to a wide format printer, take it out to in our case, a Reggiani textile press for fabric, take it out to one of our ceramic printers and print a ceramic tile, or throw some adhesive wallpaper and create wonderful wallpaper. So it's endless in terms of what you can eject onto. The content is there, the workflow's all there. So key benefit, margin, profitability, ability to offer something different in the marketplace.
So EFI's made a number of hardware acquisitions in the last few months, in the last year, including Matan, Reggiani. How complicated has it been to assimilate that into the portfolio? Because that's a lot of new machinery, isn't it?
Yeah. So I hate to date myself, but I've been with EFI 18 years,
okay,
and I've been selling EFI technology for about 25 years.
Wow.
And the thing that's cool is we've done about, I'm going to say about 34 acquisitions. So we're accustomed to the acquisitions and bringing technologies and bringing people in as one. How difficult it's been? No, it's been pretty straightforward. Reggiani, incredible technology. They're in need of an ecosystem that we have here as an organization. The question is getting the organizations to know one another, and how do you articulate that to the customer? So we see an opportunity there. Matan, I mean, what a great acquisition. Great technology, years and years of knowledge in terms of roll to roll, and that coupled with what we've done at EFI just locks in our path in terms of futures and not in the futures, but where we are today in terms of quality, technology, and paving our way in terms of the next generation.
So you've been working with EFI for 25 years, but you've been at EFI for 18. I mean, with obviously Guy Gecht's $1 billion target for this year, which you're going to hit. We all know it. I mean, how has the company changed during that time? Do you think? What are the big steps?
So Guy Gecht, you talk about Guy Gecht's my boss as well. So. And I've known Guy for 20 years. Guy gets $1 billion. So does that dismiss me from it? No. We're responsible for delivering it. But what Guy has done is build a strategy for our company to go in and take what works for one industry. So what worked years ago, back in 1990 and 91, going from analog to digital on the desktop to offset, and then you move into display graphics and out-of-home advertising to what you see today, packaging, corrugated. That coupled with the workflow that you see that we've assembled over the last, it's got to be over the last 12 years, is a vision that we've been working on for quite some time. And to see that vision come to a reality, but not only a reality that we're dictating, but a reality that the market is pulling, is unbelievable. Customers are coming in and they're asking us, this is what we need today, and we're delivering. I mean, it summarizes, what the imaging of things are all about.
Absolutely. Now, in terms of you, so that's you. How many Drupas have you done now, Frank?
Thanks. All right. So this is my 5th Drupa at EFI. I've done 6. So that's 24 years worth of Drupas. 24 years of preparation, 24 years of messaging, and 24 years of evolutions. And it's interesting, I don't know how I did that because I'm only 34 years old.
I know you were only born a couple of years before me, right?
But it's energizing. Our industry is wonderful. The print industry and what you see here at Drupa is there's a lot of pent up demand. Customers want the next thing, and that tells us that there's a need in the marketplace to fill, and to be part of this change in our industry and drive some of that change is rewarding. And you can see every face, at EFI feels like they're part of that change, and the fact that we can make a difference is great.
I think pent-up demand is probably exactly the right phrase. It's probably one of the best phrases I've heard at this Drupa 2016. I mean, there's a lot of conversation. Is it the cloud Drupa again? Is it the SaaS Drupa? Is it the corrugated Drupa? Is it the inkjet Drupa? Which Drupa is it for you?
The Drupa is, I want to be different. I want to print faster. I want to be connected. I want to be integrated. That's the Drupa that we see here. Inkjet is a driver of that. Workflow is a huge driver because it's interesting. It's one industry. We're in a manufacturing space, and it's one industry that's still very fragmented in terms of integration. You got great technology in the acquisition. You got great technology in pre-press, and you got great technology to put mark on paper, but does it all work together? And still, the industry is dying for that seamless workflow. And I know everybody uses that term loosely, but it's something that we've been working on for years. And to see that the market is looking for that, and they're dictating it, and they're dictating that today. That's the Drupa that I believe that's the Drupa of 16.
And so just one last question, because we're going to have to wrap up, but if you had one thing that you wanted people to take away from the EFI and Imaging of Things initiative, what would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. We've been look, just when you see an image or you see content, don't restrict yourself. That print is on a sheet of paper. Print is on anything, everything. And as we stated, imaging of things. It could be your floor. It could be your automobile. It could be the clothing that you're wearing. It could be anything. So keep your mind open. Take the core technologies that are here, and apply it, and think differently. And the imaging of things will drive that think differently approach.
Frank, I'm just going to turn this around so that you can see both of us online. Hey. Thank you so much for joining us for
Wonderful.
the Imaging of Things. I've really enjoyed talking to you again. I remember interviewing you for the first time 4 years ago. Do you remember that?
I sure remember that, of course.
And yeah, so it's really nice to see you again. Thank you so much for joining the Imaging of Things Periscope broadcast with EFI. I'm the Mohawk Man. This is Frank Mallozzi.
Love it.
Keep creating and upload to the Imaging of Things, and we'll see you later.
Thanks for all your support, everyone. Appreciate it.